Students, as you know, I have to be out of town for our second class this week, and I want to make sure that we remain on task for the assignment that you were given, and that's the jumping mouse assignment. I hope you completed that assignment so that while you're watching this video, you can participate in what I'd like to point out to you. There are several learning lessons to this story. And while I'm sure some of you thought, oh, this is just for children, there's more to this. Your assignment was, as given, to first read the Jumping Mouse story on paper. Simply read it yourself and then write down your impressions of the story. The second part was to then read the story aloud to another person. Following that, write down your impressions. And third, to make an analysis of the difference between the two versions. The first version, when you wrote it down when you read it on paper, and the second version, when you read it aloud to another person. So how were those two versions different? Or were they? This is an important question for you with this assignment. Were those versions different? So I'd like you to reflect right now in the presence of that question before I move on to the next question I'm going to ask you. What were those differences? What stood out to you when you read the story aloud? What did you notice you hadn't paid attention to when you read it on paper, but then you noticed when you were reading it to another person?